out of the blue of the western sky comes Sky King. As we say here in the West, reach, partner.
Reach for Nabisco.
Partner!
Reach for Nabisco. The bright red seal on the packaging means there's mighty good cookies inside, my friend.
Yep, that famous Nabisco seal is on all your favorite cookies. Creamy chocolatey Oreo cream sandwich, yummy Fig Newtons, mouth-melting Lorna Doone, chipperoons, those great-tasting coconut chocolate drop cookies, and many, many others. So just remember, when it comes to cookies,
reach for Nabisco. Nabisco!
And now, Sky King.
Golly, Uncle Sky, isn't this a beautiful day for flying?
Sure is.
Seems like there's no one in the whole wide world except you and me and that little old car down there. The car down there, it went over the edge. What can you do?
There's nowhere to land down there. The closest place is the Pineville logging camp. That's over the next ridge.
Well, hurry, Sky, please, hurry. We just saw something terrible
You're
down
the superintendent of the logging camp?
Yeah, I'm Larson. What's up?
We want to report an accident on the road a few miles back.
An accident?
A car went over the cliff. It looked like a small gray coupe. We saw it from the air.
It went
Holy
right
smoke,
over.
that sounds like old Charlie, our paymaster.
Show me. Is there a doctor in Pineville?
No, but I've got a phone in my truck. We can call the sheriff on the way.
That's right, Sheriff. Yes, that's all we know. It happened about a half hour ago. Over.
All right, Mr. King. We'll meet you at the scene of the accident. Over and clear.
Wilco, Sky King out. I think it's right around this next bend.
I think it's right over there.
There's the car. What's left of it?
Oh, the poor man.
There's not much chance you'll be alive after that.
There's always a chance. How do we get to that lower road?
Come on, I'll show you.
Sky, listen.
Hello!
Charlie! Charlie, where are you? Down here on this ledge!
There he is.
How can we get to him?
Can you handle the cable on that truck?
Sure.
Back it up to the edge as close as you can.
Right.
Charlie! Are you hurt?
This tree here broke my fall.
Don't worry. We'll have you on top in a minute. Hang on.
What are you going to do, Sky?
We'll ride that cable down. All right, come ahead. Give me some slack. Penny, you're going to have to act as go-between.
Be careful, Sky.
All right, come on. right, come on, get on my back.
Wait.
Hey. Get your legs around me. That's it. Hang on to the cable. Are you ready? Take it away! Easy!
Take it up! Easy, though!
Thanks, mister.
That's all right, Charlie. Penny, see if there's a first aid kit in the trunk.
Right behind the driver's seat. Oh, I sure thought I was going at that time. What happened, Charlie? Oh, that dang wild man shot right through my windshield.
Wild?
Jean Tourneau. He's an old hermit with a real grudge against all loggers. Hey, Sheriff!
Charlie, what happened to you?
It was a close one, Sheriff.
Where'd you find him?
Just below the road.
The wild man with that rifle of his. This time he was after the payroll.
Did he get it?
Not hardly. He's down there in that canyon along with my car. You know, I'd been down there, too, if this here young fella hadn't come down there on that ledge you got me.
Oh, I'm Sheriff Benson.
I'm Sky King. This is my niece, Penny, Sheriff.
Nice to know you, young lady. I sent one of my deputies by the lower canyon. Should have reached the wreck by now. Ah, there he is. What was the payroll in, Charlie?
A satchel.
Hey, Reynolds! Reynolds!
I found the car, Sheriff, but I can't find Charlie.
Never mind, Charlie. He's up here. But get the logging company's payroll out of the car. It's in a satchel.
I just combed through the wreck. There's no satchel there.
Well, looks like we got a payroll robbery case on our hands, Mr. King. You and Penny here will be important witnesses when we get our hands on that wild man. Well, as far as I can see, we're all set then. I'll take the posse up the valley, and as soon as we drive the wild man up into one of the ridges, Sky can spot him from the air and direct us by radio.
How do we know he'll cross one of the ridges?
Well, he doesn't have much choice. This valley dead ends the top of the range.
Oh, okay. You direct me from the ground.
Who's that? Sven Grunstad, my foreman.
Just heard about Charlie, Mr. Larson. I brought some of the boys to help you hunt. We're sick and tired of being shot at in the woods.
Okay, Sven. The plan is to fan out and work from the bottom up. Mr. King here will fly above us and spot from the air.
And let's get the posse going before that wild man gets away. I've been waiting to get a crack back at him.
If we can take him alive, that's the way I want him.
You see him first, you get him the way you want him. We see him first, you've got nothing to worry about except finding somebody to dig a hole.
If you and your men want to help me find Tourneau good, that's as far as it goes then. I'm keeping my eye on you.
And I'll be able to watch you from the air, Sven.
I sure hope we get to him before they do.
You know, it only takes one sorehead like Sven to get people off on the wrong track, especially if they're frightened or angry. Well, Mr. Larson, I wonder if you'd stay close to your radio. I may want to set down and have you pick me up.
Sure, all right.
Okay.
Well, I'm going with you, aren't I?
Penny, you know you're a pretty good nurse. Why don't you stay here and help make Charlie comfortable?
Oh.
I'll be back before dark.
All right, but you better not fly too low. That wild man might shoot at you.
Don't you worry.
Listen to her, Sky. You're not dealing with an ordinary criminal.
All right.
Seems dang funny a man in my condition ain't in a hospital.
Charlie, if you needed to go to the hospital, the doctor would have put you in one.
Well, if I ain't bad enough to be in a hospital, how come I ain't allowed to hunt that concerned lunatic? You answer me that. I wish I was running this operation.
Charlie, if you were in a hospital and the nurse came up to you and she said, what would you like for dinner, what would you say?
Some nice mountain trout. Like as not, they wouldn't have any.
Well, Are there any trout around here?
Why, the best trout stream in these here mountains is just a hoot and a holler outside that door.
Oh, what do you say we go fishing?
Penny, I can't walk. I'm a sick man. Of course, if you was to catch some trout, wouldn't take much energy for me to eat them.
Where's your tackle?
Right over there in the corner.
All right.
Hello? Hello? Sky King, this is the sheriff. Over.
This is Sky King. Go ahead.
Hey, Sky. Got about another hour before dark. Let's take the West Ridge. Over.
Wilco, Sheriff, the West Ridge. Sky King clear and standing by.
What'd you do? That's my friend. You hurt him.
You're the wild man.
A wild man only when people like you hurt my friends. You catch him in trap. How you like somebody trap you?
I didn't set the trap. Honest, I didn't. But how can you be so kind to animals and then shoot at poor Charlie and run him off the road?
I no shoot a man on road.
You didn't? And you didn't steal the payroll?
Terno never steal.
Look. Just tracks. Looks like he's heading toward the camp. Come on.
You like animals, don't you?
We.
Now, you can tell me. Didn't you shoot at Charlie while he was driving?
I only shoot at men who chop down trees, hurt little birds, and my animal friends.
If you didn't shoot Charlie, who did?
You don't know? No care.
Mr. Terno, where were you this afternoon?
Oh, Terno, he very busy with baby raccoon. Their mommy get killed when they cut down tree. I try to feed baby raccoon trout, but they need milk.
Maybe it was an accident.
No accident. They cut down tree, hurt my animal friends. Poor baby raccoon, too small, eat trout, need milk.
Say, would they drink canned milk?
We no have canned milk, only have trout.
They're coming. You better run fast. If they think you shot at Charlie, they'll kill you. Now, you meet me right here tomorrow morning, and I'll bring you some canned milk for your baby raccoons.
You bring milk?
Yes, first thing in the morning.
We almost shot you. Did you see the wild man?
The wild man?
Sure, the snakes, they come right this way.
I thought I saw someone running down that way.
Come on.
That's why I told you that he went the other way. I didn't want you to kill him.
All I can say, Penny, is that's the most unusual thing I've heard in some time.
Now, don't get me wrong, Sheriff. I don't blame the young lady. But the fact still remains. He almost killed Charlie, and he did get away with the payroll.
I'm in favor of going along with the way Penny has it set up.
I'm with you. And you, Sven, stay put until we see if he keeps this meeting.
Oh, sure. That's easy enough for you to say. You ain't been shot at by him, but I have, and so have the rest of my men. I'm going to turn in. I want to get an early start.
The men are pretty riled up about this.
That doesn't give them the right to forget the law.
Penny, Are you sure this wild man will meet you in the morning as he promised?
I know he will.
Well, I hope he does, for his sake. Well, see you in the morning.
Good night, Sheriff.
Good night. Well, guess light mighty early up here.
Penny and I'll bunk where we can keep an eye on the Songbird. We've got sleeping bags aboard. I wonder if we could borrow the truck to drive out there.
Sure, the keys are in it.
Thanks. Good night.
Good night.
Night.
Good night, Charlie.
Night, Charlie. I thought we were going to the Songbird.
Oh, I thought it was such a nice night, we ought to take a ride.
Oh, come on now, Uncle Sky. Tell the truth.
You won't let me get away with a thing, will you?
Nope.
Well, I have an idea that may prove itself. From what Charlie said, the bullet that shattered the windshield could have lodged in the seat. If my theory is correct, I'm going to need that slug.
What theory?
You'll see.
Oh, Uncle Sky.
I don't think he's going to show, Penny.
Oh, can't we wait just a few more minutes?
We could, but I'm afraid those men up there won't.
Mr. Larson, boys ain't going to go back to work until we get Turneau. And just standing around, you know, is costing you lots of money. What do you say we go after him now?
The sheriff's leading his posse.
Yeah, well, he's right. Not till the sheriff gives the word.
I'm sorry, Penny.
It's not your fault.
We better start looking for him.
Sheriff, something I want to show you before we go back. I dug this out of Charlie's car last night.
Last night?
But you might want to get a ballistic report on it.
I'm afraid it won't tell us much of anything for a week or so, Sky. We just don't have any ballistic equipment in Pineville. Besides, we've got to find the wild man before we can check his equipment.
I'll make another try to spot him from the air. Have Larson stand by with the truck. We may need him in a hurry.
Sky, I think I should stay with the sheriff. You know, in case we find the wild man, I want to be able to tell him that we're all his friends.
You do that, Penny.
Okay.
You know, we'd have had him by this time if you hadn't wasted half of the day waiting for him to surrender.
If you and your men hadn't been waving your guns around, he'd probably come on in.
Sky King to Sheriff. Sky King to Sheriff. Come in, please.
Go ahead, Sky. Over.
I think I have him spotted. I'm going in for a better look. There's a man with a rifle on top of a water tower just south of you. From Penny's description, it looks like Turneau. Over.
Well, what in the world would Turneau be doing on a water tower? Over.
It's the one spot in the whole area where he can keep tabs on everything that's going on. Over.
He's probably laughing his head off at us. We'll head there, Sky. Over and out.
Roger. I'll keep circling. Songbird out.
Come on, boys. We got him treed.
Hey, Baer. Give the man a chance to surrender. Take cover! Give yourself up, Turneau! Give yourself up and you won't get hurt! You're not going to shoot anybody! And nobody's going to shoot you! I give you my word!
I'm going up in them rocks up above him, pick him off like a buzzard. Surrender.
Hello, Songbird. This is Penny. Come in, Sky.
Hello, Penny. Hello, Penny. This is Sky.
Sven just shot at Mr. Turneau, and he shot back at him. Now Sven is going up into the rocks to shoot at him.
I'll land and be there in a minute. Over and out. Sky King to Larson. Sky King to Larson. Come in, please.
Larson, standing by.
I'm landing in the large clearing near the water tower. Pick me up there. Over.
I'll be waiting for you. Over and out.
Roger. Songbird out.
Back, Chief, or he might get excited and shoot her. Sky, Penny, she's climbing the water tower. I didn't even see her leave here.
Where's Ben?
Ben? Well, I don't know. He must have gone up in them rocks.
Go back!
I've got to talk to you.
I see you. I see other men with guns, too.
Please, I'm your friend. I'm a friend of your raccoons, too. I brought you milk, but you weren't there.
I don't want to shoot you.
But I come to help you.
Go away. I don't want to shoot you.
I'm not your enemy. Now, you just put that gun away and come on down with me. Uncle Sky won't let anyone fire at you. All he wants to do is to talk to you and ask you a few questions.
Colonel, go down and talk to Sky.
All right, Colonel. Give me your rifle.
No.
Throw it on the ground.
I talked to Sky King first.
Please let him. I promised.
She tell me you my friend. You help me fight enemy.
All they want are the answers to a few questions.
Colonel, not no answer to many questions.
I think that rifle of yours will furnish us all the answers we need, if you'll trust me with it. Sheriff, do you have that slug I gave you?
Yes, got it.
This rifle was made long before any of us were born. It's a breech loader, smooth bore. But that slug I dug out of Charlie's car has the marks of a modern rifle on it. Could I see Sven's rifle again, please?
Sure. But we'll need a ballistics report before we can accuse anyone, Sky.
Hold it right there, Sven. Sometimes a man accuses himself by running.
I'll give you a lift in the truck, Ben. And maybe on the way to the county jail, you'll tell me where you've got that payroll hidden.
I'll take Colonel's rifle.
Now, Turner, get gun back?
Yes. But you've got to quit shooting at the loggers. It's their job to cut the trees.
But the trees are home to Turner's friends.
Here you are. I'll work out something with Larson, so his men don't cut the trees your friends live in.
Oh, good. Good.
Why are we going this way? I thought the songbird was over there.
I know it. I want to check up on our wild man before we take off.
Hey, did you get Mr. Larson to agree to anything?
I sure did. Turneau's going to tie white rags on all of the trees that are homes for his friends. That way the loggers will pass them up and everybody will be... What's so funny?
Look.